Do you want to make a latte or a cappuccino at home without using an espresso machine? Let me show you how. And stick around to the end for a bonus tip. I'll show you how to make your latte or cappuccino look as good as it tastes. We're making coffee. Hi guys, Charlie Mora here, and welcome to my channel where coffee meets comfort right in your home. Okay, let's get right into today's video. How to make a latte or cappuccino without using an espresso machine. No machine, no problem. But there are a few things that you will need. The obvious, or maybe not so obvious, is you'll need two main ingredients to make a latte or a cappuccino: espresso coffee and milk. So today I'm using Lavazza Oro espresso, ground espresso, very finely ground, and I'm using 2% milk. Now you can substitute dairy for non-dairy, such as almond milk or oat milk. You'll need a frothing cup to heat the milk, a frothing device such as a pump frother or an electric frother or a battery powered frother, and you will need a mocha pot like the Biglietti Mocha Espresso. Now the mocha pot brews coffee by passing boiling water pressurized by steam through ground coffee, and in this case espresso grounds. This 3-chamber pot was named after the Yemeni city of Mocha and was invented by Alfonso Biglietti in 1933. 88 years later, this is still a household staple around the world. Okay, so let's assemble the mocha pot. Again, 3-part chamber. First thing we're going to do is fill the lower chamber with the boiling water just below the pressure valve. And you'll see inside, there's the valve there. You'll be filling the water just below that valve. Next, we will be adding espresso coffee, espresso grounds, to the basket. And you don't want to tamp down the espresso like you're using it through a machine. You just want to level it off. Nicely. Basket goes into the lower chamber, and let me get a cloth as the bottom is hot. Screw the top piece on, assembling the mocha pot that is very hot, and give it a tight turn. Now let's take the mocha pot over to the stove at medium heat. Now that will be starting to brew on its own. Next, we will add 6 to 8 ounces of milk to the frothing cup, and we'll take this and this over to the stove as well. Now, while the mocha pot is brewing, I like to lift the lid. You will start to see the coffee come up through the chamber. Once the coffee starts to brew and it starts to spout, and before it starts to spout and spit out too much, we will be removing this off the heat and letting that sit. In the meantime, the milk itself will start to heat up. I don't like to start frothing the milk too early. I want the milk to give it a chance to actually start to heat up. Once the milk starts to heat, we will be turning on the frother, and it will expand the milk and make the milk actually grow double the size, and that's the frothing technique that we use versus using an espresso machine. So the magic is starting to happen. The coffee is coming up from the bottom chamber through the basket, and look at that beautiful crema on top as well. Now before it starts to gurgle and bubble, we will be taking it off the heat. Mocha coffee is now ready. Off the heat and leave that aside. And at this time, the milk should be heated or should be warm and ready to start to be frothed. And just keep a consistent consistent frothing motion, or actually don't even move your hand at this point, and the frother will do it all on its own. As you can see, the milk has doubled in size. Fluffy, marshmallow-like milk, beautifully frothed milk, which we will now assemble and put together the latte or cappuccino. Okay guys, time to assemble the latte or the cappuccino. We've got milk that has been frothed beautifully. We have our mocha coffee that has been brewed, and we have our traditional style tall glass latte glass. First thing we're going to do is pour the milk into the glass, holding back the foam. That bonus tip that I was talking about earlier, here it comes. Hold back that foam, pour in the milk. As the milk is halfway through, that's when we want to include that marshmallowy style foam or milk. And here's where the magic happens. Slowly pour in the mocha on top. And take your time, because it is worth it in the end. And we'll do about an ounce to an ounce and a half. And there, my friends, is a layered latte at home without an espresso machine. Hope you enjoy it. There you have it, my friends, making a latte or a cappuccino at home without using an espresso machine. Guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video and found it useful, give it a thumbs up. Hit that bell notification button for future videos. And guys, we'll see you in the next video.
Oh, awesome.
We'll see you in the next video.